make you move left and right. You can do good to make you move left and right. Human body, we got no link, yeah, yeah. It's good, are you ready? Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Hello, beautiful people. I would love to say I'm back for another reaction. Reactions will be coming out later today. But I wanted to talk about the Stray Kids Met Gala situation. And I'm literally not even my usual like hyped up self. Because this situation makes my blood boil. Just a tad, you know. For those of you who do not know, in my free time, I do actually listen to Stray Kids. Even though I haven't done a Stray Kids video in God knows how long. I am a very big fan of Stray Kids. I would probably say out of this group, my bias is definitely Felix, and my bias record would be Han. You know, those are my two favorites out of, not like favorites in that sense, but you know what I mean? But this video has been going around on social media, and it is the paparazzi being absolutely disrespectful to Stray Kids at the Met Gala. And now I've seen, well, hold on, my thoughts are getting a little ahead of me. I've seen other creators talk about this. I think the one that pops up in my head is Nigel Baker. He does BTS and Stray Kids content. Now, what I actually did not know is that I didn't know Stray Kids was the first K-pop group to be invited to the Met Gala. So I feel like that in itself is a huge deal. You know what I mean? That in itself is a huge deal. Because as a matter of fact, I watched a little bit of Nigel's video, and he said the same thing. He's like, I thought BTS did it too, honestly. But I mean, regardless, that aside, you know, this was a very big step for them. I've seen some of the clips going around of the paparazzi being like, tone it down, ladies, or tone it down, whatever they were saying. It was completely uncalled for and completely disrespectful. I will take a look at the entire video, or at least as much of it as I can tolerate. I believe the person who posted this video, I think is attractive, but like ADD attractive or something like that. UG. I will link their channel, or I guess the link to this video in the description if you do want to go watch this. This was also not my regularly scheduled video for today. The two other videos that I intend to do will come out later today. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this, because let's get into it. Let me see if I can.
How many are there? Guys, you can step back.
Guys, you need to be on the same level.
Back up. Get close. Good.
He's close.
Move back.
Level off.
Close.
Level off.
Can everybody face us straight?
They're diagonal. That guy's like 20,000 feet back.
We need them straight.
Hold on, what?
20,000 feet back.
We need them straight.
Right.
Parallel.
Get closer. Get further, man.
Why are they?
Can you guys get
Closer to, if they get any closer, they're gonna be in each other's shoulders.
closer together? Closer. Can you guys get closer together? Closer.
감사합니다. Seriously? Oh, and I guess a little tidbit about me too. As much as I can during my free time, I am actually studying Korean the absolute best I can, because I actually have 2 to 3 Korean students that I teach myself, whose parents barely speak any English. One child, he speaks English, but he does better with the Hangul. So I've learned I've learned bare minimum right now. And like, so when I'm hearing you guys go like, 안녕하세요, or in this case, 감사합니다, dude, seriously? And the thing is, you keep telling them to get closer together. How much closer can they get? And the thing is, and I don't even know if the paparazzi even realized, 2 of them speak English. So you sitting here yelling like they don't understand what's going on. No, they do. They do.
It is what it is.
All that, and right there, guys, and after you guys get
I'll just take a headshot of each of you. How about that?
how about a cool photo?
Can I get you all right down here?
Dude.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, do it. All right, guys, tone it down. Tone it down, gentlemen. Come on, yeah, do it. All right, guys, tone it down. Tone it down, gentlemen. I've never seen so many emotional faces in my life.
Is that him that said it down there?
I've never seen so many emotional faces in my life.
So that comment right there. Now that one gets me a little bit. I've never seen so many unemotional faces in my life. You guys didn't say that to anybody else at the Met Gala. You didn't say it to anybody else. They're doing their poses so they can make sure that their angles are good. You didn't say it to anybody else. You only said it to them.
Yeah, right?
Ooh.
Maybe now we can get it this time.
Now let's do it with feelings.
Burn like a
I get the joke. Wrong place, wrong time. Wrong place, wrong time.
They're gonna start performing,
I think they are gonna start performing.
right?
You know, that would have been great. Because then maybe it would have shut y'all up.
Turn this way. Whoa, look at this. I can get you at least.
guys are blocking people. You gotta be on the same level.
I literally just had to arrange students this way. It doesn't really look like they're blocking people. It could be more so the angle, but like, and I'm sorry for like, my quality isn't the best, but like, Felix is back here. I'm pretty sure that's Bang Chan. I'm 95% sure that is Changbin. It looks like he is standing in between those two, or in that, like in that gap that's right there. I think that's Suleiman. Again, the quality is like very pixelated. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's not Changbin. That's Han. My bad. So like, he's standing in between here. Suleiman is standing in between Felix. Nah, that is covering up a face, so I don't know who that is. I think that is Changbin over there. Everybody's in like a designated space. Like they're in a designated space. Let me get through this.
Guys,
Come straight ahead, guys. Straight ahead.
this way.
Crazy. Straight ahead.
Everybody jump.
How do you say right in Korean?
You know what? My hands are shaking. It looks like Bang Chan.
Straight ahead.
Everybody jump.
How do you say right in Korean?
Like when he kind of heard everybody jump, he's like, all right, like come on, like guys, let's go. And if you notice, they did not give whoever, I don't know who's doing all of the hollering. It might be that one guy I saw earlier, but if you notice, they did not give him any attention. Which you shouldn't have. But yeah, if you notice, they did not give him any attention. They looked everywhere but at whoever it was making, running their mouth like that.
As you were. As you were.
As you, is this the guy who was doing all the? Now see, look at that.
Don't put him on the green. Please.
I just say, hey.
You never know.
You don't know. You better explain that shit. They're gonna, two K-pop bands. That's funny. They'll be searching for days.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't know what to say about this. I really don't know what to say about this. Because I can't say what I want to say, but the fact that you think it's okay to disrespect a group of people that way. And I don't like the fact that they were kind of like, oh, as you were. Almost like they were the ones telling them, all right, bye, go. Like, you know, like they were the ones telling them. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. This was a very big deal for them. And not just for them, but for K-pop in general. Because they're the first K-pop artist to be here. And that's the first thing that you do. And that seems to be a trend lately. The same thing or a similar situation happened to BTS at the Grammys not once but twice. I don't know if you guys are aware of that. BTS, when they went to the Grammys one year, I think it was, I want to say it was 2020. When we were in like the height of the pandemic, I think it was either 2020 or 2021. And they were like, BTS is going to be performing. BTS is going to be performing. And people sat through the entire Grammys and BTS never performed. They performed on the pre-Grammy show, which was live streamed on YouTube. And then a year later, roughly, that's of course when they did their infamous, and I as a matter of fact, I reacted to that. I think that's over on Patreon. You guys, it's free of charge. You guys can go watch it on my Patreon. They did the performance where they did like the jackets, they got a standing ovation, had them thinking that they were going to win the Grammys the entire time, and yet they didn't. But used them for a gimmick throughout the whole show. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Stray Kids, let's be real. Stray Kids is putting their let me calm down. Stray Kids is making their mark in the industry. Let me say it that way. Stray Kids, they're getting their name known more so in America now. Clearly, they're getting invited to events like the Met Gala. I think they've performed on numerous talk shows over here as well. They're getting their name out there, and you're sitting there yelling at them or demanding that they do certain things for you. So sorry about that. Or demanding that they do certain things for you. And that's not the case. Honestly, what I might do too, let's end this on a little bit of a high note. Give me like 2 seconds. They did an interview with, I believe it's Vogue and Emma Chamberlain. And Emma Chamberlain was talking about how great they looked and how she loved the outfits and all that kind of stuff, who came up with it. I'm going to go pull that clip up and we're going to go watch this together so we can at least end on somewhat of a high note, okay? Okay, so it's a really short interview. It's literally just a minute. But I want to see, but we're just going to take a look at this just so we can kind of end it with a high note,
You all look so cool. This is amazing. Tell me about this sort of matching ensemble we have going on here. Who made it? What's the inspiration?
So we've got our secret disguises inside. It's all covered with the coat. And hopefully we'll go up there, unveil everything, and hopefully everyone likes it.
Whose idea was it to come up with a look that you have to unveil?
It's all thanks to Tommy, actually. Yeah, Tommy thought of it, and we thought it was a great idea as well.
Do you all have similar style, like, as individuals? Like, do you feel like when you all get dressed, you kind of dress sort of similar naturally?
Well, I think we all dress up differently, but at the same time, we match our own colors together.
Yeah.
And so in a sense, we have that point to show the Stray Kids color, and
Yes.
I think that's what's really important.
Who do you think the performer is going to be? That's my last question.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's
Who do
a
you think?
performer.
오늘
I know,
무대...
musical performance.
Might be us.
My dream is for it to be you all.
Exactly.
Oh, thank you so much, Emma.
Unfortunately, not this
He's like,
year.
unfortunately.
Next year. Okay, I'll start.
Unfortunately. But I'm so sorry for getting like kind of serious with y'all. No, I don't know. I wanted to vent my grievances about that because I feel like that was entirely uncalled for, entirely disrespectful, and slightly not this interview, but entirely demeaning as well. I've already seen some comments like, y'all know Anna Wintour got on the phone and made some phone calls expeditiously because I think she personally invited them. So, yeah. you know. They were clearly invited by, I think they were invited by Anna Wintour and by Tommy Hilfiger. So, you know, clearly they're doing something. But be on the lookout for the 2 videos that are going to be going up later today. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right? Bye, guys.
Tell me what you wanna stop it. Make it move left and right. You can do good, make it move left and right. So the body only gasoline, yeah, yeah.